So welcome back. A bit earlier on, we were in conversation with SABC News reporter Mlondi Radebe, who is at one of the areas that has really been affected quite drastically by the inclement weather, snowfall in certain parts of the country. Mlondi, a very good morning to you once again. Just remind us where you are, and from what I can see behind you is that there's a long line of trucks that have come to a standstill. And that certainly means that there's a lot of business that's going to be disrupted. You're standing by with some of those truck drivers.
Thank you very much, Criselda. We are still here in Howick on the N3. We're just next to the Meatmart Dam, just for the viewers at home so that they can know the exact location. But the truck drivers have been stopped in this road by the RTI because they are trying to make sure that they don't get to those areas that have the snow. But I'll just speak to the truck drivers who are next to me. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. Sifisa mhlawumbe masusichazele nje kafushane ukuthi usume isikhathi esingakanani la nokuthi mhlawumbe yini nitsheni khona yena abakushilo ngesikhathi benimisa.
Njengamanje bhuti wami akukho enginolwazi lakho ukuthi sizoma isikhathi esingakanani. Into eyinkinga njengoba sihlelelana nje ubona namashop akude. Isikhathi esengisimile manje sokuphelile 5 hours and I'm sure abanye basebeme more than 5 hours. Mina njengamanje ngisuphelile 5 hours. Yeah, so nje sisenkingeni enkulu kakhulu nje ngisho okubuhlungu ukuthi asazi njengoba simelana nje kungaba isikhathi esingakanani simile and maybe futhi singalala kwakhona lana. Yabo, so sisenkingeni enkulu bhuti wami.
Mhlawumbe sifisa umsebenzi wakho uphazamiseka kangakanani nokuthi mhlawumbe i-truck ohamba ngalo lithwalani njengoba selime isikhathi kuzokulimaza kangakanani emsebenzini lo.
Umsebenzi uyalimala njengamanje ngoba njengamanje mina ngilayisha udizili lapha bekade ngiye eGoli. So umsebenzi uphazamisekile njengoba ngiyacabanga ukuthi lapha bengiyakhona mhlawumbe bebewulindile, so nginesho ukuthi vele umsebenzi uyalimala njengoba kwenzeka kanje.
So mhlawumbe ikuphi ungafisa ukubona kwenzeka njengamanje ngasohlangothini lweni because thina esikutholayo sithola ukuthi bakhala kakhulu ngokuthi kuneqhwa noma kuno-ayisi uma ngabe uqhubeka usuka eBalgaweni ukuqhubeka zonke lezo indawo uzofika e-Van Pass okuwukuthi njengamanje bavalile ukwenzela ukuthi abantu bangadluli lezo indawo ngoba ziyashibilika.
Mfowethu kunzima ukuthi ngingathi kukhona into engacela ukuthi iyenzeke njengoba phela isimo esinje isimo semvelo akekho umuntu ongathi ube expect into enjenganalena. So nje njengoba ngisho into ebhlungu ukuthi sigcina njengoba sesitake kanjena siphelele na ukudla, so nje kunzima mfowethu njengami nje akukho ngathi mhlambe kukhona engubhekile yikho ukuthi sibekezelele isimo sinje ngoba sinjalo mfowethu.
Siyabonga kakhulu sikhathi.
Asibonga mfowethu.
Criselda, just to sum up, he's telling us that he's transporting diesel to Johannesburg, of which he thinks that even where he was going to deliver the diesel, they were waiting for him. So that area might be affected by not having diesel in the afternoon when he continues to be here. He just spent over 5 hours waiting. The shops are far away from them for them to go and get food, and is also worried about that in the short time of space he will be without food and there's more that is going to happen. I'll just speak to other driver as well. Baba sicela igama nesibongo.
Mina ngu-Elijah Malima.
Elijah, mhlambe kafushane nje kukuphazamisa kanjani wena ukuthi njengamanje nimisiwe nokuthi usume isikhathi singakanani, iziphi izinto ofisa ukuyibona mhlambe ngase zikulungele njengoba eseshilo usifisa ukuthi yena ukhala ngokudla?
Yebo, inkinga ukudla ngoba sikude namashopo lapho kuyi-freeway and then into singazi ngoba most of the time thina abantu bama-trucker sinokusaba ukuthi uma ushiya i-trucker nje uthola sekumoshakele. Ungeke usazi ukuthi ubani ayenze okuthile into esifana nalezo. So inkinga enkulu ukuthi well singawoka siye emashop mara uba ne-doubt behind ukuthi kungayenzekani, kungaqhubeka kanjani, ungathola kumoshakele kanjani e-trucking.
Mhlambe ngabe usubazisile mhlambe abanikazi be-truck noma abanikazi bomsebenzi ukuthi njengamanje nina le nkinga eninayo ukuthi nimisiwe lapha kungase kudelay noma kungase kungafiki impahla ngesikhathi la uyakhona?
Yebo, mina bengikhuluma no managing director wami ekseni, yena uya-understanda, so yiko lokho ukuthi sibekezele ngoba akusisimo ngathi isicreate ngentando yomuntu is nature. So i-communication yethu nasemsebenzini i-right.
Mhlawumbe isikhathi sosichithile umi lapha ngoba siyakhumbula ukuthi kusetshenziswa amabhetri, kusetshenziswa yonke into, ama-cellphone. Ngabe konke kusahamba kahle?
Well, for now mina ngasho ukuthi ngime for 3 hours, but the disturbance was from yesterday. I've been ngihamba from here. I was going to that side of Underberg. The situation was bad, very, very bad. From 9 o'clock, ngihamba ngiyale ngihambe kanzima kakhulu. So it seems like the situation is most parts of the country for the province.
You are telling us about the Underberg part.
Yes.
When you are driving to Underberg yesterday, did you reach Underberg or you were turned away?
By the time yesterday, we never know the situation. We were not updated. It was just a matter of there is no chance to turn back. You have just to try and move, but it was difficult. It was difficult, very difficult to climb over the mountain. The road was very wet. The snow was all over on the mountain, and but there was no way to, these big trucks, you can't turn around. It's not easy to turn around when you see the situation is bad. You have to stop or try to continue a little bit and so on. But in terms of not trusting, when you stop for the situation in our country, you don't trust any person who's passing by, even with the small vehicles. That is our problem.
Will you be appealing for the government to provide you guys at least with security in the meantime while you guys are waiting here so that you won't be vulnerable to criminals?
I think that is a better situation to let the government send the police to stick around, moving around with the police vans, because you will never know. The criminals are also looking to the situation, and they know, and they plan ahead. They're up to date, and they are planning to maybe to come around and do bad things. So it will be better for the government, wherever the trucks are stopping like this, to send the police to move around, just to move around, and it will be better for us.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much. It is my first time to appear like this, and I'm saying halala.
Thank you very much. Griselda, they are saying that it is the first time he's appearing on television, and he's very happy that we offered this opportunity. But you'd remember, Griselda, that these trucks, I'll just step out of the shot so that you can see, these trucks have been standing here for more than 5 hours, others, because they are telling us that they stopped since this morning, early this morning. And there's also some basically vehicles, small vehicles that are also stuck in this queue. And we did speak to a lady who did not want to be interviewed because he's saying that she's trying by all means to get the insurance company to come and assist because her car is no longer wanting to start. But even the truck drivers, they tried to assist and they failed, but they are still waiting maybe for the insurance company to come and rescue that lady. Back to you in studio, Griselda, for now.
All right, Mlondi Radebe, thank you very much indeed. Really gives us an idea of the extent of the situation there on the ground. Thank you very much for making your way down from that bridge to speak to those truck drivers, obviously very distraught. They don't know what's going to happen over the next couple of hours, how long they're going to be stuck there. Of course, all of that's going to have to be dependent on, I guess, which way the wind blows or whether the weather improves or not. So various areas in KwaZulu-Natal have been affected due to the heavy snow that is, of course, fallen in different parts. Of course, we did say a bit earlier on, some of the ports have also been affected towards the area near Lesotho. A couple of ports, 3 ports, in fact, have been disruptions basically have taken place to operations at those 3 ports entering into Lesotho. So motorists are being advised, of course, that they should be very careful on the roads and try to exercise caution. If you can cancel or hold off your trip now, in particular in those areas that have been affected, you're being advised in particular by the N3 toll concession to avoid those particular areas at this particular time.